if you want to set up and use private space on Google Pixel 10 Pro XL, then first of all, we're gonna open Settings. Now in Settings, we're gonna scroll down and then choose Security and Privacy. In here, we're gonna scroll down again, and then you should be able to find Private Space. In here, you will need to verify yourself with face recognition or with fingerprint sensor, or you will need to provide screen lock password. Now over here, we need to press Setup in the bottom right corner. Now we need to wait a short while to let the phone set up the private space. Now after that, you can add a Google account to be able to, for example, access the Play Store within the private space. So in my case, I'm just gonna sign into my account. But of course, by the way, if you don't want to, you can skip this process by choosing skip over here on the left side. After that, we can choose that we will be using this device and that we agree to terms of service of Google. Then we can choose if we want to use the same password that you use for the lock screen in order to access private space, or you can set up a separate password. In my case, I'm gonna actually set up a new password. And first we need to enter our current password. There we go. And then we can choose the type of password that we wish to use. And all of these options also include fingerprint sensor, so you will have to set up the fingerprint again as well. And if you want to, you can of course skip the fingerprint by choosing continue without fingerprint and lock. And let's say I'm gonna set up an easy PIN code to be able to access the private space. Of course, we need to enter the password twice in order to confirm, to continue. And after that, we should be good to go. There we go. We are all set. So let's press done. And in order to find the private space, you just have to scroll all the way down in the app drawer. In order to unlock it, tap on this lock on the right side. Enter the password that you decided to use. And there we go. We have the access to the private space. We have some example apps. We can install new apps by tapping on install. You will open the Play Store, and then you should be able to choose whatever you want to have in the private space. You cannot directly move apps from let's say the app drawer into the private space or vice versa. You just have to install them separately. And whatever you have inside the private space, it is completely separated from everything that you have outside of it. And if you want to lock it, then of course we can tap on the lock button. We also have some additional settings that you can go through if you want to. When unlocked, right next to the lock button, we have this setting icon. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.